Welcome to HD Coin's world, where every coin tells a story and hidden treasures come to life. Are you holding a piece of history that's actually worth a fortune? In this video, we reveal the top 7 rarest and most valuable wheat pennies ever minted in the United States. And trust us, the values will shock you. From overlooked pocket change to coins that have sold for more than luxury cars, these pennies prove that old is truly gold. So stay with us till the end, because one of these rare finds could be hiding in your collection right now. Number 1. Welcome back to another thrilling episode of Rare Coin Discoveries from the United States of America. Today, we take you deep into the fascinating world of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny, a small copper coin that could bring you big money if you know what to look for. If you're a coin collector, a history lover, or just someone curious about pocket change that could be worth thousands, this video is going to surprise you in the best way possible. The story of the 1944 Wheat Penny begins during a pivotal time in American history. Minted in Denver during the final years of World War II, this coin was part of a shift back to copper after the one-year use of steel in 1943. With millions of these coins produced, the 1944 was considered ordinary back then, but not all coins are created equal. Today, this humble penny has gained legendary status among collectors due to its rare variations and stunning high-grade examples. What makes the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny truly special is its unique combination of war-era history, solid copper composition, and that unmistakable D mint mark from the Denver Mint. The reverse of the coin still carries the classic wheat ears, a powerful American symbol of strength and prosperity. But it's the flawless strike, brilliant red luster, and untouched condition that can elevate this penny into the world of high-value collectibles. The rarity of the 1944 Wheat Penny isn't in just its numbers, it's in the condition and the details. While millions were minted, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition with full red color is incredibly difficult today. Collectors specifically hunt for MS-66 and MS-67 grade examples, coins with sharp details and zero blemishes. The demand for these top-tier coins has exploded in recent years, pushing values higher and higher in today's auction market. Now, let's talk money, real money. A certified 1944 Wheat Penny in mint state condition, with brilliant red color and graded MS-67 by PCGS, has fetched as much as $64,900 in live auction settings. And the prices don't stop there. In some cases, depending on eye appeal and condition, values have soared up to $127,000 for a single penny. That's right, a coin worth 1 cent back in 1944 could now be worth more than a brand new luxury car today. But wait, if you happen to come across a 1944 wheat penny with an S mint mark instead of a D, especially one struck on a leftover steel planchet from 1943, you're in for the jackpot of a lifetime. That ultra-rare 1944 steel wheat penny has sold for jaw-dropping amounts, anywhere from $370,000 all the way to over $500,000 depending on condition and certification. These coins are the crown jewels of coin collecting, nearly priceless treasures that make headlines when they appear. So what should collectors look for? First, always check the weight. Copper cents weigh about 3.11 grams, but steel cents weigh around 2.7 grams. Use a magnet to see if it sticks. Steel pennies are magnetic, while copper ones are not. Always examine your coins for that perfect red shine and minimal wear, and if possible, have them graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC to verify their true value in the collector market. In conclusion, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just a piece of history, it's a living legend in your pocket change. With the right knowledge and a little luck, this coin could be your gateway to big money, high-profile auctions, and the excitement of treasure hunting in plain sight. Whether you're just getting started or already deep into the hobby, the hunt for valuable wheat pennies continues to inspire thousands every day. So don't wait. Grab that magnifying glass, check your change jar, and start your coin collecting journey today. Because who knows, your next penny might just be worth $100,000 or even more. Let the hunt begin and happy collecting. Number 2. The 1937 Wheat Penny from the United States of America, a small copper coin with no mint mark that could be sitting quietly in your pocket change, but has the potential to be worth thousands of dollars if found in the right condition and recognized for what it truly is. The 1937 Wheat Pennie was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark under the date. It was produced in large quantities during the tail end of the Great Depression, a time when every penny counted for Americans across the nation. Though it may seem common at first glance, this coin holds significant value in today's market, especially in pristine condition or with rare visual features that set it apart from the rest. One of the most remarkable things about the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Pennie is its classic design. On the obverse, we see the enduring profile of Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of strength, freedom, and leadership. On the reverse side, the coin features the iconic wheat ears, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. Its rich copper-red color, sharp details, and historical charm make it a favorite among collectors who know its true worth. Although millions of 1937 Wheat Pennies were minted, finding one in top-grade condition today is exceptionally rare. Coins that have been carefully preserved for nearly 90 years, especially those with bright red luster and no signs of wear, are in extremely high demand. Collectors search for examples graded MS-65 or higher, and when they do find them, the competition is fierce in the auction houses across the country. Let's talk about what truly excites collectors: the value. A 1937 Wheat Pennie with no mint mark, if found in beautiful mint state condition, has sold for as much as $6,500 at public auction. And that's just the beginning. For specimens that exhibit flawless details, deep red shine, and near-perfect preservation, the price has skyrocketed to as much as $240,000 in special sales and collectors' events. Yes, from 1 cent to nearly $250,000. That's the kind of magic that makes coin collecting so thrilling. These high-dollar prices are not just random flukes. They represent the intense collector demand for this piece of American history. Auction houses have seen serious bidding wars over these coins, with collectors willing to pay massive sums to add a top-quality 1937 Wheat Pennie to their elite collections. And when a coin is certified and encapsulated by services like PCGS or NGC, the value becomes even more solid and respected in the market. Now, here are a few essential tips if you want to join the hunt for this rare treasure. First, always check your coin's condition carefully. Look for coins with strong definition in Lincoln's hair and jawline, full wheat stalks on the reverse, and that glowing original red color. A coin with no scratches, no discoloration, and crisp strike details is your best bet to uncover serious value. Consider getting your coin professionally graded if you believe it stands out. This can boost its market appeal and official worth in a big way. The 1937 Wheat Pennie without a mint mark is far more than just another copper coin. It's a remarkable artifact from America's past that continues to inspire collectors and enthusiasts alike. With high demand, strong market performance, and a rich story behind it, this penny is a symbol of how something so small can hold such incredible value. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned expert, keeping your eyes open for this rare gem could lead you to an unforgettable discovery. So what are you waiting for? Open those coin jars, dig into your pocket change, and begin your journey into the world of rare coins today. The thrill of the hunt is real, and your very next Wheat Pennie could be worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Join the collecting adventure, and remember, history is hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be found. Number 3. There's a 1-cent coin out there that's turning heads and shaking up the coin collecting world. The 1917 Wheat Pennie with the S mint mark. This rare piece of American history is no ordinary penny. It holds value, power, and collector demand that could take your breath away. If you ever come across this coin in top condition, you might be staring at a hidden fortune waiting to be claimed. The 1917 S Wheat Pennie was struck over 100 years ago at the San Francisco Mint, during a time of transformation and uncertainty in the United States. The country was just entering World War I, and every coin produced reflected the strength and resilience of a growing nation. With limited minting technology and lower production quantities, these early wheat cents have become prized relics in the world of numismatics. What makes the 1917s truly unique is its bold design, deep strike details, and the rare S mark right beneath the date on the obverse side. It features the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of freedom and unity, and on the reverse, the famous wheat ears, strong and proud, wrapping around the bold letters of 1 cent and United States of America. In well-preserved condition, the red and brown tones shimmer with age and authority, making it a standout piece in any collection. Rarity plays a huge role in the value of the 1917s Wheat Pennie. Although over 30 million were originally minted, very few survived in mint state condition. Most were heavily circulated, making high-grade examples extraordinarily scarce today. Collectors and investors know that finding a coin from 1917s with strong detail, no damage, and full red color is like finding a needle in a haystack, and that's exactly what makes it so valuable. The auction market has witnessed jaw-dropping prices for this historical gem. A stunning example of a 1917s Wheat Pennie graded MS66 red by PCGS has reached an incredible $38,000 at major public auctions. And in extraordinary cases, where the coin shows immaculate luster, perfect strike, and outstanding eye appeal, values have soared to as high as $120,000. That's right. A penny once used to buy candy now holds the power to change your bank account. What drives these massive prices is not just the age, but the rarity in top condition and the intense demand from collectors who want to complete their early Lincoln cent sets with only the best quality. This coin has become a crown jewel for serious collectors who understand how historic, beautiful, and investment-worthy it truly is. And when a coin this special is professionally graded and preserved, its value is only expected to grow over time. For collectors searching for this treasure, here are a few important things to keep in mind. Look for strong strike definition in Lincoln's hair, beard, and jacket. Those details matter. The reverse should have fully defined wheat stalks and clear lettering. Red-toned surfaces with minimal spotting or wear are the most desirable. And if you believe you've found a gem, get it authenticated and graded by PCGS or NGC. This adds legitimacy and serious value when it's time to sell or showcase. The 1917s Wheat Pennie isn't just a coin, it's a legacy frozen in copper, a reminder of a world that once was, and a beacon for collectors chasing the thrill of rare finds. Its value today is fueled by passion, scarcity, and the timeless beauty of a well-preserved historical artifact. Holding one in your hand is like holding a story from a century ago, a story that still lives on through the hands of collectors across the world. So now is the time to start searching. Dig through your change, revisit your coin folders, and take a second look at those old pennies. Because if you find a 1917s Wheat Pennie in high grade, you might be holding a small copper coin worth anywhere from $38,000 to $120,000. And that's the kind of discovery that can spark a lifelong passion for coin collecting. Let the beauty of the 1917s inspire your next adventure in the world of coins. Join the community, learn the secrets, and keep hunting, because your next big find could be just one penny away. Number 4. There's a hidden treasure in American pocket change that most people walk right past: the 1949 Wheat Pennie with no mint mark. This unassuming coin from the United States of America may appear common at first glance, but when found in exceptional condition, it can be worth far more than just 1 cent. This penny has become a high-demand collectible, especially in today's fast-growing rare coin market. The 1949 Wheat Pennie was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not include a mint mark on its coins at the time. Coming just 4 years after the end of World War II, this penny was part of a new era in American currency, one that reflected peace, prosperity, and a rebuilding nation. Though it was produced in high numbers, the survival rate of pristine examples is shockingly low, which is exactly what makes this coin so exciting for collectors. The design of the 1949 Lincoln Wheat Pennie is a beautiful continuation of American heritage. On the front, it features the strong and iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the famous wheat ears framing the denomination and country name. The coin's bright copper-red surface, sharp strikes, and preserved luster are all factors that can lift its value from face value to something truly life-changing. When it comes to rarity, the 1949 no-mint mark penny becomes extremely desirable once we look at condition and eye appeal. The majority of these coins entered circulation and were used daily, leading to scratches, discoloration, and wear over time. But when a collector stumbles upon one that is mint state, especially with full red color and no blemishes, it becomes a serious prize in the world of numismatics. The auction market has proven time and time again how powerful this coin can be when the right example appears. A 1949 Wheat Pennie with no mint mark, graded MS66 read by PCGS, has sold for as much as $8,000 in live bidding events. And for the highest end examples, where the coin is nearly flawless in appearance, prices have reached up to $60,000 for just one penny. Imagine holding a 1-cent coin in your hand that could be worth more than a brand new luxury car. This massive value isn't just hype. It's driven by true demand from collectors looking to complete high-end Lincoln cent sets. These collectors want only the most perfect examples, and when one appears with exceptional details, brilliant red surfaces, and strong strike quality, they're willing to pay top dollar to own it. The thrill of acquiring such a coin fuels both the market and the community that surrounds it. For those who are passionate about collecting, there are a few key things to look for in a valuable 1949 Wheat Pennie. Examine the coin under good lighting. Look for bold definition in Lincoln's features and full wheat stalks on the reverse. Red coloration without spots or dark areas is preferred, and avoid any coins with visible scratches or dents. If you suspect your coin could be special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and preserve it. The 1949 no-mint mark Wheat Pennie is more than just a piece of change. It's a symbol of post-war America, a reflection of national pride, and now a potential source of wealth for those lucky enough to find one in top condition. Its growing popularity among collectors and investors alike shows that this coin is not just holding its value, it's rising with each passing year. So go ahead and start your treasure hunt. Check your old coin jars, examine your inherited collections, and don't overlook any Lincoln cent from 1949. Because if you find one in the right condition, you could be holding a coin worth anywhere from $8,000 to $60,000. That's the kind of discovery that turns everyday people into passionate collectors and everyday coins into priceless memories. Let the journey of coin collecting begin today, full of excitement, history, and the chance to uncover something extraordinary. The 1949 Wheat Pennie proves that even the smallest coin can carry a big story and an even bigger reward. Number 5. There's a coin hiding in plain sight that collectors are racing to find. The 1941 Wheat Pennie with the D mint mark from the United States of America. This seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin carries a powerful legacy, and in the right condition, it can deliver shocking value in today's auction market. If you happen to discover one in high grade, you might be holding on to a true hidden fortune that could change everything. The 1941 D Wheat Pennie was struck at the Denver Mint during a time of growing international tension just before America entered World War II. It was part of the last wave of pre-war coinage, making it not only a piece of American currency but a snapshot of history frozen in copper. With more than 70 million minted that year, many people assume it's just another old penny. But in the world of coin collecting, it's far more than that when preserved in top-tier condition. What makes the 1941 D Wheat Pennie stand out is its timeless design and its bold D mint mark beneath the date on the obverse. The profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front represents unity and strength, while the reverse still proudly features the two classic wheat ears surrounding the denomination. When you find one in mint state, with vibrant red color, sharp detail, and no signs of wear, it becomes a stunning visual masterpiece that collectors crave. While millions were produced, almost all entered circulation and suffered the wear and tear of daily life. That's why finding a 1941 D Wheat Pennie in gem condition today is a real challenge, and that rarity drives its desirability through the roof. Collectors are always on the lookout for examples that show full strike definition, rich copper luster, and the original red tone that signals minimal handling and storage in ideal conditions. The market has spoken loud and clear. This coin is in high demand and commands impressive prices when offered in pristine shape. A certified 1941D Wheat Pennie graded MS67 red has sold for an incredible $21,000 at public auction. And the excitement doesn't stop there. In some record-breaking sales, specimens with near-perfect luster and flawless surfaces have gone for as much as $98,000. That's right. A single penny from 1941 with the right grade can be worth more than most people's yearly salary. These kinds of values are not just for rare errors or experimental strikes. They're for well-preserved regular-issue coins that have survived the decades in brilliant condition. Grading services like PCGS and NGC play a key role in verifying and sealing these coins, giving buyers confidence and boosting the coin's market power even more. With demand surging and supply of top-grade examples so limited, the 1941D has earned its place among the most exciting coins of the Lincoln Wheat series. If you're hoping to find one of these valuable coins, here's what you need to know. Look closely for details in Lincoln's hair and coat, and inspect the wheat stalks on the back. They should be sharp and fully defined. Coins that still display their original red color and show no signs of wear or fingerprints are your best candidates for grading. And once you think you've found a possible treasure, don't hesitate to submit it to a professional grading service. That step can turn your discovery into a verified investment. The 1941D Wheat Pennie is more than just a collector's item. It's a beautiful piece of American history that brings together artistry, rarity, and value in one small copper circle. It tells the story of a nation on the brink of change and reflects the resilience of a generation that lived through war, recovery, and growth. And now, decades later, it rewards those who recognize its hidden worth and preserve it for the future. Start your journey into the thrilling world of coin collecting by looking closer at your change and older family collections. Because that next 1941D Wheat Pennie you come across might be worth anywhere from $21,000 to $98,000. And that's the kind of find that turns a hobby into a lifelong passion. Let this be your invitation to discover the joy, the excitement, and the treasure that lies within rare U.S. coins. The 1941D is calling, and the world of coin collecting is waiting for you to answer. Number 6. There's a small copper coin from the United States of America that could quietly be hiding in your collection or pocket change. The 1953 Wheat Pennie with no mint mark. While it may look like any other penny at first glance, the truth is, in the right condition, this coin can explode in value and become one of the most exciting finds in modern coin collecting. If you think old pennies are worthless, think again. Because this one might just be worth a small fortune. The 1953 Wheat Pennie was minted in Philadelphia, which is why there's no mint mark beneath the date. This was a time of post-war optimism and economic growth in America, and the Lincoln Wheat Cent remained a trusted part of everyday transactions. With billions of coins in circulation, no one imagined that a single 1953 penny could someday be worth thousands. But numismatics is full of surprises, and this coin is proof of that magic. The design of the 1953 Wheat Pennie continues the classic Lincoln Cent appearance that collectors love. On the obverse, you'll see the proud profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a figure who stands for unity, leadership, and the American spirit. On the reverse, the two bold wheat ears wrap around the words 1 cent and United States of America, preserving a design that represents strength, agriculture, and national pride. In pristine condition, the coin radiates rich copper tones, especially those bright red examples that collectors crave the most. What transforms the 1953 no-mint mark Wheat Pennie from common to rare is not how many were minted, but how few survived in high-grade condition. The majority of these coins were heavily circulated for years, and that means scratched, worn, or damaged examples are everywhere. But a true gem, one that was kept safe in original rolls or mint sets, becomes extremely valuable when it shows no signs of wear and maintains its original luster and brilliance. In today's market, collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for a 1953 Wheat Pennie that has been professionally graded in mint state red condition. One such example, graded MS66 red by PCGS, sold for an eye-popping $14,000 at auction. And it gets even better. In even higher conditions and near-perfect specimens, prices have reached up to an unbelievable $64,000 for a single penny. That's right, a coin once worth just 1 cent has sold for the price of a brand new luxury SUV. These numbers aren't fantasy. They reflect a very real demand from collectors who understand the historical and investment value of high-grade wheat pennies. And when a coin like this is certified by trusted grading companies like PCGS or NGC, it instantly becomes a centerpiece in any top-tier coin collection. These coins don't just hold their value, they grow in worth over time, becoming harder to find and more desirable with every passing year. If you're hunting for this treasure, there are a few key things to watch for. Look for a bright red surface with no dark spots or scratches, and check the strike details. Lincoln's features and the wheat lines should be bold and fully visible. Avoid coins with corrosion or fingerprints, and always handle with care. If your coin stands out visually, consider sending it to a grading service. A certified grade can be the difference between a few dollars and thousands of dollars in the collector's market. The 1953 Wheat Pennie with no mint mark is far more than a forgotten piece of change. It's a time capsule from an important era in American history, and today, it's a rising star in the numismatic world. It combines beauty, rarity, and growing value into one small copper coin that collectors everywhere are trying to add to their collections. Its legacy lives on, and the excitement around it only continues to grow. Now is the perfect time to dive into your coin jars, family heirlooms, or old collections and take a closer look at your Lincoln Wheat Pennies. Because if you find a 1953 Wheat Pennie in top condition, you might just be holding a coin worth anywhere from $14,000 to $64,000. And that kind of discovery can change your view of coin collecting forever. Join the journey, feel the thrill, and embrace the beauty of coin collecting today. The next great treasure may be right at your fingertips, and the 1953 Wheat Pennie proves that even the smallest coin can carry incredible value and an unforgettable story. Number 7. What if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1957 could be worth thousands of dollars today? Yes, the 1957 Wheat Pennie with no mint mark from the United States of America is turning heads in the world of coin collecting, and for good reason. This copper classic, often overlooked by many, is hiding serious value in plain sight, especially if it's in exceptional condition. The 1957 Wheat Pennie was minted in Philadelphia, which explains the absence of a mint mark under the date. This coin comes from the final years of the Lincoln wheat cent era, which ended just 2 years later in 1959. As America was experiencing a period of booming economy, families were growing, highways were expanding, and this humble penny was part of everyday life, passing through hands, pockets, and registers across the country. What makes the 1957 no mint mark Wheat Pennie truly stand out is its timeless design paired with historical significance. On the obverse, we see the enduring portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of leadership and unity. On the reverse, the bold wheat ears wrap around the denomination and the words United States of America, capturing the spirit of American growth and prosperity. When struck sharply and preserved in brilliant red condition, this coin becomes an absolute visual treasure for collectors. Even though the Philadelphia Mint struck over 800 million of these coins in 1957, that doesn't mean high-value examples are easy to find. The vast majority of these pennies were used heavily in circulation, leaving them scratched, dull, and worn. But a select few were preserved, untouched, unhandled, and perfectly stored, and those rare survivors in mint state condition are worth big money today. The auction market tells the real story, and the results are stunning. A 1957 Wheat Pennie with no mint mark graded MS67 red by PCGS has sold for an eye-opening $8,000 at auction. But that's just the beginning. In even more exceptional cases, where the coin is near perfect with glowing red luster and flawless surfaces, it has reached incredible highs of $57,000 in live bidding events. That's a life-changing return on a single copper penny. These coins are not just historical artifacts. They are highly sought-after collectibles with real financial value in the modern market. The demand for top-grade Lincoln cents continues to grow, and coins like the 1957 no mint mark penny are leading the way because they bridge beauty, rarity, and historical importance all in one piece. When verified by trusted grading companies like NGC or PCGS, their value only becomes stronger and more secure over time. If you're searching for one of these rare treasures, here's what to look for. Focus on coins with full strike detail. Lincoln's hair and jacket should be crisp and defined. On the reverse, the wheat stalks must be fully outlined with no smoothing or fading. A brilliant red color is essential, and there should be no fingerprints, dark spots, or contact marks. If your coin has those features, get it graded. That step can take your penny from common to collectible status instantly. The 1957 no-mint mark Wheat Pennie is a reminder that even in the modern era of coins, rare beauty and hidden value can still be found in the smallest places. It represents the end of an era, the final years of the wheat design before the shift to the Lincoln Memorial reverse, and that alone adds to its appeal among historians and collectors alike. Its legacy, design, and growing market performance make it a powerful addition to any coin collection, so don't underestimate the coins sitting in your drawers, jars, or old family albums. That 1957 Wheat Pennie without a mint mark could be the very coin that brings you between $8,000 and $57,000. And those numbers are no exaggeration. All it takes is a sharp eye, a little knowledge, and the passion to look at your coins a bit more closely. Let this be your sign to join the incredible journey of coin collecting, where small discoveries can lead to big rewards, and each coin tells a story that's worth remembering. The 1957 Wheat Pennie is more than just money. It's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and a symbol of how greatness can come from even the smallest things.